Right now, guys, this is the Oval Season 5, Episode 10. So, picked out that Victoria, you know, just found out that Jason is coming for them, and basically told Donald that he need a call, need to make a call, and get Carl over here. And of course, Carl showed up, and he's gonna take care of it. He's gonna try to track Jason, cause Jason, I believe, he used the burner phone, and whatever happened, and the fact that he disappeared, I think he's gonna be back to the compound. I could be wrong, but that's what I was thinking. And the grits in my head and stuff like that. So basically, we also see Sam, talking to Richard, and of course Richard, well, before then, Sam and Priscilla and Richard talk. And I know that Priscilla don't have nothing to say to Sam. I just like, you have the right to be mad, but don't you think that you be in the stream? Why you still trying to punish Sam when he already been punished enough? How many times you gonna do this until you be satisfied, right? It's just gonna make you look like a hypocrite too. Cause we know Sam messed up. We know he made a mistake. But at the same time, he's facing it head on, and you see why he didn't talk to Priscilla, because he know Priscilla don't want to talk to him. That's why he's gonna stay focused and try to make things right, because at the same time we know Hunter did call him into the room and he told him to put the quilt over his head. I'm like, what the hell he's getting at? Because I know that he don't think that Sam was in the bed with Victoria, and when he only had sex with her one time, it wasn't no sleep over. Like, they didn't sleep together. But she did sleep with Eli, and she know about ruins people's marriage. And that's what she did with Sam and Priscilla. And that's why Priscilla is broken right now. And she's still hurting. I get that. But I think she need to relax. And I know she told Richard to deal with Nancy. I said, you need to be dealing with your husband. What you gonna do? Because you clearly don't want to be with him no more after he cheated on you and he only had sex. Like I said, he only had sex with Victoria one time. So she could take her own advice, and I like what she said when I watched her review. So yeah, that's what's happening. And of course, we see Matt still beating the shit out of Manny. Of course, Bobby showed up, and I just felt like Matt could have killed the dude. Like, you won't even let him talk, and he called himself the Red Devil or something like that. And I say it's best he go outside, get some air, cause that man is sad. Bobby did say he's a nice guy, but not only when he's not an asshole. That's what he said. Cause Bobby talked to him and asked him where the boy is. He basically told Bobby that they let him go because Jason wanted the phone. He didn't want to be at the compound. He trying to get away from the White House. His parents. Last week he did say he was gonna take them down. He don't care if he get killed. Hopefully he do keep that energy, because people do switch up. And we got to see Alonzo making Kareem call his cousin again. And of course his cousin want to know what the hell you are, because I was going to get you at the hospital. And then Kareem made changes that told him that they'll meet somewhere. And we know that Alonzo is trying to scare him. And we know next week we're going to see his cousin in jail right next to Kareem. That's what's going to happen. They're going to try to get some answers out of him about Hunter. And Alonzo need to be smart about this. I don't get why they doing this to his character, because he need to do the right thing. And then we also see Sam talking to Wizard, and when they saw him come out, and the fact that he was pissed, well, he had the right to, because Hunter is a bitch. He's a fucking asshole and the clown, and he don't care anybody but himself. Same thing with Victoria. Speaking of which, Victoria and Donald had a conversation and still talking about what happened between her and Eli. And of course she's still denying it, when we know that we saw what we saw, and we know that she keep calling Carl and Donald she, when they both heat. And of course, he was playing the games with her, and he basically didn't care what Victoria called Carl, because that is his side piece after all. Just like Victoria do care when Dollar Cat calls Sam's name more than once. Also, you could tell she was a little agitated. No Simone or Eli in this episode, but we know Richard decided to talk to Nancy after Nancy made a phone call when she was talking to Kane. And she said, I'll keep waiting. She said, calm down, because she just want to get it off her chest. She want to apologize for how she treated, how she portrayed Richard. And I know Richard's going to find out. And hopefully we'll see his father, so he can get it off his chest. Because I get that he's upset. And I get it did happen 30 years ago. But that shit still hurts. You know what I'm saying? And he might not get over it for a while, and it's going to take him some time. That's why Priscilla's still hurting. I don't get why she's still upset when she had the right to be, but I feel like it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You should just get a divorce so you can do whatever you want and let Sam just focus on his job, because that's what he's trying to do. Of course, Richard did talk to Nancy, and she, like I said, she apologized to him. He said, I don't need your apology. And she always does it. Like, just trying to get back on his good side so she won't mess up again. And, I'm glad she's back to her old self. Thank God for that. We got to see, they just talk about Victoria and Donald again. Then, of course, he called Alan into the room so he can get us some coffee. Sorry about that. Get us some coffee. But she asked him about Ella. Did you love her? He said yes. And she said that's too bad because she's a hoe. And she only, it's crazy how she say that. But the thing is, she's not wrong about one thing. But we already know she only slept with one person. She wasn't a lawyer at all. And Donald, you might ask, why you even do that? And she said, I'm Victoria. Yeah, of course, because she trying to be like Veronica Harrington. She fit right the profile, because it does make sense. She do remind me of her. Every time people keep bringing up her name on the Have Not, but we on the Oval now. So yeah, man, by the time sister come on ready to watch that, season 7 is going to be here soon. Looking forward to it. We ain't going to be too far. It's like they can't get a break. It's a good thing and a bad thing, but it's not. What else happened? Of course, Eli called the FBI, and they say he got the whole file, and that's when he gonna tell Dale to get the boss to call, and I guess they gonna try to take him down. Good luck with that, because next week we gonna see Carl and Dale having a conversation, so that's what's gonna happen there. And then we see Sam tell him to take a break, and he kind of finds something interesting until Donald showed up. It's weird that he got down there so fast, and that's how they end the episode. But anyway, guys, I wasn't going to talk about everything, but that's all I got to say. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.